Digestive issues are definitely a problem in our society. It's not something I think everybody pays the most attention to, but it is super important. And if you're dealing with bloating, not being regular, constipation, I have like a few tips that I am offering to hopefully help with that. It's something I'm very in tune with my body and very in tune with my health, so I take these certain steps to make sure that my body's regular and I'm healthy. So the first thing I want to talk about is water. I recommend drinking a gallon of water a day. If you have any gallon, just make sure there's number 1 at the bottom to show that it's a good plastic. Number 1, recycle. Water keeps your digestive system regular, so it keeps things flowing throughout your intestines. So if you're somebody who's not well hydrated, you'll have like harder stools, and it makes it more difficult for it to pass through your intestines, which leads to buildups in your colon, and that's something you definitely don't want. All cancers derive from the colon, so that you want to make sure is only filled with healthy bacteria and not buildup of anything that should be normally passing through you. The second thing is exercise. Believe it or not, exercise can tone the walls of your colon, making it stronger and healthier. It stimulates muscles in your GI tract, it increases blood flow to your organs, and speeds up digestion. So even if you can only get it in a half hour a day, that's perfectly fine. That's good enough to keep things flowing and keep things moving, keeps you regular. The third thing is fiber. Fiber helps to slow down digestive and absorption in your body, so that way glucose enters your bloodstream more slowly, which avoids high insulin spikes. Fiber helps you keep you regular daily and keeps blood sugar levels low. So it's important to eat things like bok choy, asparagus, broccoli, mushrooms. These are like the same type of vegetables that I eat daily, every single day, about like a cup of each, and that'll hit your fiber count and it'll keep you very regular. The fourth thing is to maintain a healthy weight. Believe it or not, maintaining a healthy weight does help your digestive system flow very smoothly. So people who are overweight do experience stomach acid buildups in their esophagus, causing inflammation, and that's definitely something you want to avoid. You want to keep things flowing smoothly. Also, just by losing a few pounds, it relieves that pressure buildup in your abdominal area, and again, puts you back at being regular. The fifth thing is to take a Chlorella supplement. I definitely recommend this if you're okay with taking supplements. It's completely natural. It's a very, very safe product. I purchase this at Whole Foods, and I take 10 tablets daily. So Chlorella contains a rich supply of chlorophyll, which is nature's best cleanser. So this is loaded with chlorophyll. It allows for healthy bacteria to develop in your colon, which is, like I said, all cancers derive from the colon. You want to make sure it's loaded with healthy bacteria and there's no extra buildups. It allows for fiber to move more smoothly throughout your system and allows more nutrients to be absorbed in your system. It contains so many nutrients: vitamin A, vitamin C, B12. It's just loaded with everything. It's completely natural, and it's something I definitely recommend for you guys to take if you're interested. There's a lot of different brands out, but that's a brand I definitely recommend. I can't pronounce it, but this is what it looks like exactly. And the sixth thing is to avoid artificial sweeteners. I have tried to avoid them so much, and I've done YouTube videos before explaining why to avoid them. It does cause bad bacteria to develop in your colon, and you're trying to take all these necessary steps to avoid this bad bacteria, and the artificial sweeteners is allowing the bad bacteria to replicate at a very quick rate. So if you're experiencing bloating, like random times, like you're not even eating a lot, or you're not loaded up with fiber, but you're noticing all this bloatedness feeling, it could be due to artificial sweeteners. They are very, very bad for your gut. They do cause constipation, and I do not recommend that you eat them. Foods that contain them, drinks that contain them. Walden Farms is huge on artificial sweeteners. I eliminated all Walden Farm products from my house. I threw everything away. Noticed a huge change in the way I felt and the way my digestive system was working. So So I am very in tune with my body. I know how many times it goes a day, between 4 and 5, and I take these necessary steps to get there because I want to make sure that I'm regular, my body's healthy, and digestive system will lead to a healthier body. Because if your colon is healthy, then you will be healthy. I'm telling you, everything derives from the colon. So you really want to make sure that you don't have any excess buildups. It will really lead to like a longer lasting, healthier life. So drink your water, make sure you're getting enough fiber with the right vegetables, take chlorella. I definitely recommend it. If you guys want to reach out to me about that, I'd be happy to do like a whole video about it because I've been taking it for years and I believe in it 100%. Try to make sure you get enough exercise, maintain a healthy weight, and again, avoid those artificial sweeteners. You don't need it. Your body rejects it and you're causing a lot more problems. Even though you're enjoying whatever you're eating or drinking at that point, it'll cause harmful effects later. So think about long term, and long term you want to be healthy. So digestive health is number one, and I really hope this helped you guys. And for the people I work with and do give meal plans to, even though I do macros and I do give macros to my clients, I fill their days with all this stuff that I'm telling you guys to keep their digestive system healthy, to make sure their insulin levels aren't being spiked at the wrong times, and I'm really keeping track like that their bodies are optimally at their best. So when you have a good working digestive system, you overall will be in a better health standing. Trust me, it'll make a huge difference. And if any of these tips do help you, please let me know. I love to hear like your feedback and if any of this actually like worked for you guys. Thanks again for watching this. I really hope this helped you guys.